there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, today we're talking Love and Marriage Huntsville. You guys know why you're here. Today we are talking because, as you know, it's Tuesday. We recap a few of the messy comments and messy moments from the Messy Monday that's allegedly started by somebody else, featuring Carlos King and Dr. Heavenly, because it never disappoints with something problematic that is said, something inappropriate that is being said, just fake accountability that's happening. But in this particular video, we need to discuss Dr. Heavenly flat out asking Carlos King if Moses is the father of Destiny's Child. You guys see that little double entendre there? But here's the thing, pun intended, is if Moses is the father of Destiny's Child. Said the reason, the rationale is that it doesn't make any sense to her that the husband, her ex-husband, LaBeric, just, fell off the face of the earth and all of the things and just dropped her. And then she was quickly with Moses soon after the fact. And then she asked Carlos King, what type of 304s, what type of bleeps does he have down there, you guys? Like what? Can you imagine, you guys, if any of the millimeters or male-supporting content creators put out there and alleged that Moses was the father of Destiny's Child? Do you know the kind of backlash that would be received? Do you know people would be threatened with lawsuits? Do you know the type of backlash that would be? Now, for all intents and purposes, a lot of us, including myself, we have questions about this timeline in regards to Moses and LaBeric and all of the things. However, we aren't flat out just making accusations like similar accusations the cast like to make about Sugar Mama and just flat out saying, oh, Martell's not the father. No. We're saying in regards to Destiny, you didn't come on the show, last time you were on the show, you didn't want to tell us about your life, you didn't want to tell us about your marriage, but you were trying to flaunt his new money, and trying to buy friendships and all the things, and then you get a divorce, you go mute, you have a beef with Melody for not being in contact with you, although if she truly was your friend, you could have at least given her the decency for her to find out that you were actually getting a divorce. She had to find out like the rest of us. So how good of a friend are you, right? But you made it seem like everything was Mel's fault, and then of course you were gossiping about Mel behind her back with Letitia, and then expected from there for Mel to still be cool with you after all of that. So that was your storyline, and then of course, Madani went up in flames and all of the things, and you left the show. You tried to briefly come back with Moses for 5 moments, but ultimately you had nothing. You had nothing to bring to us. You had nothing to give to us. So therefore you were gone. Now you are solely back, primarily for this Moses and Sonny storyline, and also the fact that you want to start beef again with Melody Cherie on behalf of, defending your friend Martell. But here's the problem that I have with the storytelling. And the reason that Dr. Heavenly is even asking questions like this is because of the terrible storytelling that's taking place. Because, there was such a time period of when Destiny was gone, and then there was so little of LaBeric that we saw when they actually were married, when they actually were together. A lot of the viewing audience, especially the casual viewing audience, is very much confused and thinks that Moses is Destiny's ex-husband. But this is the problem when you guys put things together to see what sticks. So as a result of this, people are trying to figure out, okay, like, what is Moses? How serious was this Moses thing? Who's the father? Like, all these things, because you guys just basically said a blink and you missed it. If you forgot that she was actually married to LaBeric, and there's not clarification on the timeline with this situationship / entanglement that was taking place allegedly with Moses, you guys. So I blame
production on that and all the things, because that should have been a no-brainer. There should have been a proper reintroduction that Destiny was married to LeBaric, and that this Moses and Sunny thing has nothing to do with LeBaric, presumably, right? However, because you are so upset with how things are unfolding currently with LeBaric and him, putting you on gag orders, you in violation of things that's ultimately having you end up in prison and all of these things, now all of a sudden, you're trying to be, vindictive, and now you're going on a press tour, just completely, making all types of allegations now that wasn't there previously when you had the opportunity to tell your story. So, but yeah, I just wanted to do this video to get your guys' thoughts on Dr. Heavenly putting out there, asking the question if Moses was the father of Destiny's baby, of Destiny's child, you guys. Make it make sense. But like I said, nobody has anything to blame but this, production company, the storytelling, and because you guys are just so focused in, we got to get a messy storyline, we got to get something scandalous with a love triangle or with a side chick situationship, that you forget about the actual details that are involved in telling a story to your viewing audience, especially your casual viewing audience that does not pay attention to all of the social media stuff that takes place outside of the show. So that's also part of the reason people are confused, and people can freely, and allege such allegations and think that, Moses is the father and all of the things. We know obviously he's not, but nonetheless, we're going to see in future scenes of the show, Destiny basically saying some baby names that he named one of his businesses after a baby name they discussed and talked about law and justice and all the things. And I was like, well, isn't your current son's name Law? And then there's another joke about a third gentleman and Martell that saying that Destiny's son Law looks like Uncle Martell, you guys. So how is this okay? How are you allowing yourself to come back on a platform and be disgraced like this, and be accused like this of having this harem of dudes, of having all these men out here? Right? And now it's to the point that because the storytelling is so out of whack, that people now are wondering if Moses is the father of your kid. Like that's crazy to me. That is absolutely crazy to me. We of course know now, obviously, this is obviously LeBaric's child, but nonetheless, this is very sloppy. This is very messy. This is very inappropriate, and this is why the show is going down the drain, you guys. It is going down the drain because there's more emphasis on this Moses and Destiny thing that lasted 5 minutes than it was for the duration of the time that she was on the show when she was married to LeBaric and all of the things. So there's that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.